Jesus went to Lake Galilee, but he didn't go to swim or to catch fish. He went there to tell people about God and his kingdom. When he sat down to teach, because that's what teachers did in those days, a huge crowd gathered around. The crowd was so huge that they couldn't all possibly see him, much less hear him. So Jesus borrowed a boat and pushed off a little way from the shore. And when the people could see, and when the people could hear, he told them a story. A particular kind of story we called a parable. A story with a special hidden meaning. A story that went something like this. A farmer went out to sow some seed. He threw it on the ground. He threw it here, he threw it there, he threw it everywhere. Some of the seeds that the farmer threw fell on the hard, foot-worn path, and straight away the greedy birds swooped down out of the sky and gobbled them up. Some of the seeds that the farmer threw fell on rocky ground, where the soil was very shallow. The plants sprang up quickly, but because the soil was shallow, their roots did not sink deep, and when the sun came up, it scorched the plants, and they withered and died. Some of the other seeds that the farmer threw fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked the plants. But the other seeds that the farmer threw fell on good soil, and they produced a crop, 100, 60, 30 times what was sown. When the crowd of the people had left for home, Jesus' disciples, his closest friends, his apprentices, came to him and asked, "Why do you tell the people parables? Why not make the meaning clear?" "It gives them something to think about, to pray about, to puzzle over," said Jesus. "And if they have the ears to hear what God is saying, they'll understand it." So here's what the parable of the sower means. The seed the farmer sowed is the message of God's kingdom. It stands for everything that I have come to teach you. When people hear about it and do not understand it, they are like the seeds on the path. The devil comes like a greedy bird and snatches it away. The seed that falls on the rocky ground is like those who hear the message of the kingdom and accept it gladly, gratefully, and with joy. But the soil is shallow, and their roots do not go down deep. So when life's troubles come, and they always do, those people quickly wither and fall away. The next seed is like those who accept the message of the kingdom too. It sinks in, and for a while they grow. But then worry comes. Worry about having too much stuff to take care of, and worry about having too little. Worry, like a patch of thorns, comes along and chokes them. But then there's the seed sown on good soil. This is like those who hear the message of the kingdom, they understand and accept it, and their life is good and fruitful as a result.